Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In my previous video, I have explained about this set data type. In this video, we will learn about the dictionary data type. Okay, dictionary type is the most important data type in Python. Okay, first, what is the dictionary data type? What are the characteristics of dictionary data type? Okay, dictionary data type. Okay, okay. Let's see the characteristics of dictionary data type. Okay, dictionary data type is unordered. Okay, as like said, it is unordered. Okay, it is unordered data type. Okay, as like set, it is unordered data type, whereas list and tuple are ordered data type. Okay, and it allows uh, before that it will store the data in the form of keys and values. Okay, store data in the form of keys and values. Okay, whereas set store only values. Okay, dictionary stores the data in the form of keys and value pair. Okay, value pair. Okay, both can separated with colon symbol. Okay, both separated with a colon symbol. Okay, okay, both separated with comma colon symbol. Okay, this is the dictionary data type. Okay, it is unordered, it stores in the form of keys and values, and both separated with colon symbol, and no duplication of keys allowed. Okay, no duplication of keys allowed. Okay, and it will allows duplication of values. Okay, and allows duplication of values, and also dictionary also contains heterogeneous elements. Okay, heterogeneous element, it allows heterogeneous elements. Okay, like strings, integers, floating point numbers, strings, like that. Okay, complex numbers, like that. Okay, it allows heterogeneous elements. Okay, then how we can represent dictionary? Okay, dictionary representation. Okay, dictionary can be represented as like set only, like within double parenthesis. Okay, and then how to create the empty dictionary. Okay, how to create an empty dictionary. For example, I want to create an empty dictionary. So like this, you can create an empty dictionary. Okay, okay. If you want to know, if you want to check whether it is a dictionary or not, just check with print type of a. It will display the type of a. Okay, it will display the type of a as dictionary. Okay, we can also create an empty dictionary using dict function. Okay, there is a function called dict. It will also create an empty dictionary. Okay, let's see that with example. Okay, so I want to create a empty dictionary. Okay, we can also create that with using dict function, as I said. Okay, now we will check the type of print type of a, and we will print type of b. Okay, now let's see the type of both dictionary and b, means type of a and b. See, class dictionary, both are of class dictionary. Okay, like this we can check whether the given things are belongs to which class, whether string, list, or tuple, or like that. Okay, which data type. Okay, and dictionary data type is a mutable data type. We can able to change the values. Okay, it is a mutable data type, so we can change the values, but we cannot able to change the keys. Okay, cannot change the keys. Okay, you can change only the values. Most of the people out on wondering how dictionary can be represented. Okay, for example, let's say a is my dictionary. I want to see like this, we can represent dictionary. Okay, 55 3, 76, 4, 68, like that. Okay, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, these are all keys. Okay, 23, 55, 76, 68, these are all values. Okay, these are all values. 23 is a value for key 1, 55 is a value for key 2, 76 is a value for key 3, 68 is the value for key 4. Okay, we can also pass multiple values. Okay, like for example as a list or tuple. For example, I am passing tuple of values. Okay, for the key 2, 55, 76, 87, I said it allows heterogeneous element. I have passed string 2. Okay, like that. Okay, so I have passed a list of values. You can pass like this also. Okay, now let's check with an example. Okay, example, uh, A is my dictionary. For key 1 I'm creating 42. For key 2 I am pass a list of values. Okay, uh, okay, I have passed, sorry, I will pass one string also to show you that it is allows the heterogeneous elements. Then I will pass 3, 5 plus 4j. Okay, then 4, 65. Okay, 0.76. Okay, I have included all the elements. Okay, like this. Now I will print a. I'll run this. See, it has displayed. See, for key 2 values are passed as in the form of tuple. Okay, key 2 have values 54, 76, 46, 34 and Suresh. Okay, like that. You can pass multiple values also as a list or tuple. Okay, you can pass it as list also. You just list can be represented within the bracket, right? You just pass a list of values and execute. See, it has displayed. Okay, like that you can create an empty dictionary and you can create a dictionary. Okay, and next, how to access the elements. Okay, next question. So sorry, next, how to access the elements. Okay, as I said, it is a mutable data type. We can able to access and we can able to change the values. Okay, but we can not able to change the keys. Okay, how to access the element. For example, I need to access EAF. I need to access the key 2 values. Okay, how we can check? A is my dictionary and you can give key value. Okay, you can give key value. If you give key value, it will access the value related to that key. Okay, and you can also access a dot get function will get the respective key values. Okay, you can access value by using like this also, using by get function also. Let's check with that. Now I need to print a of 2 values. Okay, 2 is key, not index. It is unordered. Okay, dictionary is unordered. Here 2 is not index, it is a key value. Okay, print a dot. We can also access using get, right? Get, I want first key value. Okay, now I will execute. See, here I have printed uh, key value 2. Okay, here I have printed value of key 1. Okay, like this you can access the values. Now my question is, what if I pass 1 is 87? Okay, what will happen if I include my dictionary like this? What will happen? Okay, the resultant will be, it will replace 87. Okay, it will replace 43 with 87. Okay, it won't create another key value because duplication of keys not allowed. That's why instead of, it will erase 43 and it will write 87 for 1. Okay, let's check that. Print a, see the resultant value how it will looks. See 1 is replaced with 87. Okay, it won't create another key with 1, it will replace that key. Okay, so that's why I said duplication of keys not allowed. Okay, next, okay, how we can change the values. Okay, I need to change the value of 1, I need to change the value of 2, I need like that. Okay, how we can do that? We can do that like, for example, a of key value, I need to change the first key value. So first key value with how much I need to change, I have to change with 100. Okay, now I will print the dictionary. See, the first value replaced with 100. We can change like this. Okay, we can change the values like this. Okay, just give the key value and replace with value. Okay, we can change values like this. Then how to find the length of the dictionary? Okay, there is a function called length, and we can pass argument as a dictionary, then it will give the length of my dictionary. Okay, see, length of my dictionary is 4. It will count the keys, not values. Okay, 1 2 3 4. Okay, it won't added this one because it is same. Okay, it is replaced with 1. Okay, now what will happen if I convert a dictionary into other form, other types, other data types? Like, for example, mm, b is equals to uh, list of a. Okay, and c is equals to tuple of a, and d is equals to set of a. What it will happen? So it will only convert key values into list, tuple and set. It won't convert values. Okay, it will convert only keys. Okay, I will show that. Print b, print c, print d. Okay, let's see now the resultant. See, it has converted only keys. Okay, it won't convert values. Okay, that how to remove key. Okay, how to remove a key. Okay, how to remove a key value pair. Okay, you cannot able to remove only a key, we can remove entire key value pair. Okay, how to remove key value pair? Okay, for that we need to do a is my dictionary dot, there is a method called pop. Okay, we can pass key value as an argument. I'll say 4. I need to remove the 4 key value pair. Okay, then a is my dictionary dot pop is a function method, and I am passing key value 4. I need to remove that. Now I will print the resultant value. Let's check with running this. Okay, see, it has removed 4th one. Okay, like that. Okay, there is another method called pop item. It will remove the last element. A dot pop item. Okay, print a, it will remove the last element. Okay, and I run this. See, it has removed the last element. Okay, pop with key value will remove the specified key value. Pop with pop item will remove the last element. Okay, we can also remove using del keyword. Okay, del a is my dictionary. We can pass the uh, key value. Okay, it will delete the specified key value pair. Okay, it will delete specified key value pair. Okay, now I will execute this one. See, it has deleted two key value pairs. Okay, like that we can delete the element from the dictionary. Okay, next, update. Okay, next, how to update the dictionary. Okay, let's see how to update the dictionary. There is update method which helps us to update the dictionary. Okay, how we can do like a dot update. Okay, a dot update, care should be taken. You should use first open parenthesis, then you can use braces. Okay, otherwise it will result an error. Okay, I want to say 5 as 54. Okay, okay, I need to update this value. Okay, print a. Okay, I'll run this. See, 5 has updated. Okay, 5 updated with 54 in my dictionary. Okay, now I need to update already existing value. I say 1. I need to update with 54. You can also update like this. Okay, I'll run this. See, 1 is replaced with 54. Okay, you can update values already existing value, or you can update with new values also using update function. Okay, then you want to delete an entire dictionary. Before that, you want to clear the dictionary. You don't want to delete the dictionary. Okay, for that there is a method called clear. A dot clear. Okay, it will clear the dictionary, and resultant will be empty dictionary. Now I will print a. I'll run this. See, resultant will be empty dictionary. Okay, and if you want to delete a dictionary, then delete a dictionary name. Okay, if I print a dictionary now, it will result an error. Okay, saying that the dictionary is there, name a is not defined, means the dictionary is not there. Okay, like that you can delete the dictionary. Okay, now next one is, I need to update multiple values with new value. Okay, for example, multiple keys with new value. Then what I can do? Okay, there is a function, there is a method called from keys. Okay, it will do, from keys will update multiple keys with single value. Okay, will update multiple keys with single value, but it won't affect the original dictionary. Okay, we need to save it in another dictionary. Okay, it won't affect original dictionary. Okay, okay, it won't affect original dictionary. Okay, I will show that. Okay, for example, a is my dictionary, from keys is a function or a method. Okay, I want to update 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. These are the keys already existed, right? Comma with 2020. Okay, I will say it as 2020. Okay, now I will print. See, it will print original dictionary only. It won't affect the original dictionary. See, it has printed original dictionary only. Means it has not affected original dictionary. What we have to do for that? We have to save it in another dictionary, another variable, and we have to print that. Say I will run. See, like this. It won't affect original dictionary. If you want to know do like this, you have to save it in another variable. Okay. Next one, I want to access the key value pairs. Okay, I want to access the key value pairs. How you can do? You can get it by A is my dictionary items. It will gives key value pairs. Okay, now I will print. Sorry, print A is my dictionary dot items. It will give key value pairs. Okay, I will execute this one. See, it will give key value pairs 143, 2, the values are in the list, and 3, 5 plus 4 j 4, 65 and 76, like that. Okay. Then how to copy dictionary. Okay, I want to copy a dictionary A to B. Okay, then A dot copy method will copy the values from one dictionary to another one. Okay, I'll say I will display B. Okay, now I will execute this one. See, B has copied elements from A. Okay, like this you can copy the dictionary. Then I need to access only keys. I don't want to access values. Then how we can do that? We can do that by dictionary name. My dictionary name is A dot keys is a function. If you pass this, it will print only the keys. Okay, print A is my dictionary dot keys is a function. You can pass function, then it will display only keys. It won't display values. See, it had displayed only keys. Okay, then you want only values, you don't want keys. Okay, then what you will do? Print A means the dictionary dot values. If you pass this function, it will print only values. Okay, item will print both keys and values. Keys items, if you pass here items, it will print both keys and value pairs. If you pass keys here, it will print only keys. If you pass variables values here, it will print only values. Okay, these are all the methods in dictionary. This is all about dictionary. Okay, in my next video I will explain about the string data type. Okay, which is also most important in Python. Okay, there are many methods are there in Python and string. Okay, let's discuss on Python string data type in next video. Okay, thank you guys.